Start the stream already. Oh, my hair's not down. Who allowed that to happen? Who allowed that to happen? We need our hair down. Cause freedom. Cause freedom. Yes. Yes. Okay. We are live and live from New Jersey. But I should probably say New York because it's so much more marketable. I should probably say we're live from New York. Like, you know, it's Saturday night. But then I'd get sued, so we won't go quite that far. But we are live from New Jersey, New York Stadium area. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. It's all in New Jersey, as you know. The New Jersey, New York Stadium for the World Cup is located not in New Jersey/New York. It's only located in New Jersey. But I digress. So live from New Jersey/New York, it's the Day Noodles live stream. We are back. It's good to be here. It's always good to be here with all of you who are not even here yet. Except for Riley, who's already hit us with a heart me. So thank you, Riley. Appreciate you very much. Cheers to you. Will we have a successful stream tonight? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Let's get the show on the road. It's time to pick the next quest line in WoW Midnight. The next quest line is our final quest line, although I already have been given a spoiler. A little spoiler that there is another quest line. Something to do with the Void Spire is what I was told. So because I already know that, I won't be so shocked when it comes our way. But Arator's Journey is the last one I have available to me, so we're going to take that along with our Divine Fingers and our Go Populars. Thank you, that Loey90 and Riley, for starting us off, and Ja Crispy for starting us off with some gifts and some flourish and some love. It's a good way to start a stream. So, what's up, Axel? Let's see what this is going to be about, because I've never done this quest line before. It is the third and final option that I have for a quest line here in WoW Midnight, and I'm not that excited to do it, I gotta be honest. I felt there's a reason. You could choose, at any point, you could choose the order that you do the quest lines, and there's a reason that I saved this for last, and it wasn't because it was saving the best for last. It was because I was like, this one just doesn't sound that interesting. But lo and behold, the first one I chose was the shittiest so far. So my choice order doesn't seem to matter. The Haranir quest line was just not interesting, not fun, boring quest design. Whereas the Amani, the Trolls, was a fucking real hoot and a holler. And I really enjoyed it a lot, actually. And I'm going to think back fondly on that quest line. When I think back, oh, what quests were what was your favorite quest line to do in World of Warcraft in all your streaming? And I'm going to be like, well, the Amani quest line in WoW Midnight. I think it's the best one I've done so far. I like it more even than anything I've done in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. So there you have it. Ja Crispy, I'm glad you like the war paint today. Thank you very much. A little bit of a new design I've been doing over the past couple of days. Some kind of, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I don't know. Just like these arrows. I don't know. It was just something new that called to me. Something new that called to me. So, Arator, Archbishop Alonsus Fowl, has left a message asking to speak with you in regards to a project to help Arator and the Vanguard of Light. Speak with Alonsus Fowl. Let's do it.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant
Who am I talking
effort of
to?
its defenders.
Who else talking to me?
Strength
This guy?
waver. Bishop Alonsus Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Arator.
Arator is his son. So, Arator, that was like when we first started the game. He was leading the charge with me. He was very helpful. But he's like a young kid. Nobody really trusts him. So I don't know how fun this questline is going to be. I didn't love the character when I played this, but...
Champion, we're going to
100 out of 10 on the face paint?
More importantly,
You need to do an eyeliner look like that?
broken young man.
It's just 2 lines. It's easy peasy. You just need I use the little pokey brush, the really straight brush, but then I flatten it out, like I smear it on. It gives it that kind of like caked on, you know, war paint look. But anyway, this isn't a makeup tutorial. One day, I'll probably make more money selling makeup than I ever could make being a live streamer. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I probably make way more. In fact, many of you know that I'm a musician. I was an aspiring professional musician. And when I was really young, when I was like, gosh, I must have been 22? Maybe I was 22. And I had remixed a song by a person called Jeffree Star, who now only sells makeup. But they had a record deal with Akon. Remember, got locked up, you don't let me out. That guy, lonely, so lonely. That guy, he had a record deal for Jeffree Star. And Jeffree Star was a musician. He was like a male version of Lady Gaga at the time. You know, and Akon thought that Jeffree was going to be fucking massive. Thought that Jeffree was going to be massive. And anyway, long story short here, I remixed one of Jeffree's songs. And when I was talking to Jeffree at the time, he had nothing to do with makeup. And he was showing me how much money he was making off the music, because he got 1 million plays on something, and he was showing me all that. And he was like, yeah, but you know, I do these tutorials too, and you know, I don't know, they're kind of popular. And so then Akon has a eureka moment and talks to Jeffree and says, Jeffree, how many views are you getting on your makeup tutorials? And at the time, it was like hundreds of thousands every time. Then it was millions, all of them. And he was like, Jeffree, I don't think we should be making music anymore. I think we should be selling makeup. And the rest is fucking history. And now Jeffree Star is like one of the top 3 makeup producers in the world, along with like one of the Kardashians and fucking someone else. So yeah, wild. But at the time when I knew Jeffree, he was only into music, and then makeup fucking made him a millionaire. So I wish we were still in touch, but we're not. I think he had a crush on me, so I wasn't able to like be his friend. You know what I mean? That happens sometimes. Anyway, I digress. He was a good person.
Light bless you, friend.
Thank you for coming, Riker. I need your help, as do many of our priests and paladins. One paladin in particular. It is a wild story. Life takes you down strange paths. I have been tasked with bolstering the vanguard of light that empower the Sunwell. I need your help, though not just for that simple task. Our mutual friend, Artur, is stuck in his grief and anger over that tragic conflict between him and his father. I'm just an old priest that's been raised from the dead, but I found that a quest is just the thing to set a young paladin back on the right path. Would you help? Can you hear that squeaky floorboard? Is it annoying you? Because if it's not, I'm going to keep doing it. If you can't hear that, I'm not going to worry about it. Ask Artur to meet Fowl at the Sunwell. Okay.
Such a troubled boy.
Where is
That'll
Artur?
happen when your father leaves
Good, that's a
a
good sign,
gaping
Jock
wound
Crispy.
in your chest.
Where's
Not to
Artur?
worry, I have a
And what's
plan.
this? Harnir meeting ready in 14 days. What does that mean? Anybody know? It's been piquing my curiosity this whole time. Whoa, look at that mount. That is fucking gorgeous. Whoa, powerful. Weird looking, honestly, with like the liquid vibes on the... I don't know, it's very bizarre. But it's striking. It's definitely striking. I missed the landing. What are you doing over here? What are you gonna jump? What are you doing?
What do you want?
You're so depressed. Oh, hello, Riker. I'm just, watching the fountain. I needed to get some air. Was I needed somewhere? Is that why you're here? Yeah. You need there's a big important quest we need you on, bro. Come on, snap out of it. Val sent you. He's a decent man. Did you know that he founded my Paladin Order? He trained The Silver Hand is his legacy. Very well, Riker. I go where I'm ordered. That's the life I signed up for.
We're done. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Ooh, look at the bumblebee. Oh, no. Show me the bee. Show me the bee. No. The bee. Please. Show me the bee. Ho ho ho! Whoa! Whoa! How to get? How to get? I love it. Look at this thing. An armored bumblebee? Are you kidding? This is my favorite thing ever. Look at this thing. Bee rep farm in Stormsong Valley. Noted. Thanks much. Alright. We need to do some bee repping farming in Stormsong Valley. Look how it zips away too. Like a cute little bee. I'm down for that. Stormsong Valley. Don't forget. I gotta write this down in the community server so I don't forget. The only thing better than that would be an armored owl. Oh, they have those, but I think you gotta pay real frickin' human dollars for those. That's how they get you. They know how cool an armored owl is. Oh, they know. Let me write that down. Must do bee rep farming in Stormsong Valley to get bumblebee mount. Note to self. Take my money. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue on the quest, shall we? Hi-ho silver! I mean, you know, this thing's kind of cool. You know, I'm not wanting for a cool mount. I got a pretty cool birdie. But it's a birdie. It's not a bumblebee. You know what I'm saying? Away! How's everybody doing tonight? It's so quiet here. It's not a chicken. This one's a hawk. The chickens are the chocobos. Shinbiter. Come on. Get with the program. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not supposed to go in there, am I? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, I am supposed to go? No, that's a raid. Jeez Louise. We gotta fly over this thing? You can't go in through the front door? That's unorthodox. Ooh, a cake slice. Thank you, Riley. It's a new one. Cake slice. What happened to my Drawn-Eye Mage? Axel, you're on the wrong stream for the Drawn-Eye Mage. The Drawn-Eye Mage is on the 1 p.m. Eastern Time stream. Remember, I stream Monday through Thursday. 1 p.m. Eastern Time is WoW Classic. And 1 a.m. Eastern Time is WoW Retail. I was just on the Drawn-Eye Mage. She hit level 27 today. We're in Duskshire. The Darkwood.
There is a crisis of faith that
It's all good, Axel. It's all good. Look, that's no chicken. This is a majestic hawk. Armored hawk. Shamanic armor. Okay? With war drums. You see those war drums? This is no chicken. Alright?
Are you a seeker of
W
light
progress, that's right.
or darker paths?
Bella, to start the Honeyback Hive Bee Mount questline in Stormsong Valley, head to Barry the Beekeeper. Well, I gotta copy that over. I gotta copy that advice over. To start, head to Barry the Beekeeper. In where? Bella, after the word at, it cut off. Shinbiter wants a bee as well. I don't blame you. The bee, did you see the bee or did you get here late? Oh, she gave exact coordinates. Whoa. At coordinates /way 69.26 comma 64.18. 69.26, comma 64.18. There you go. It's now in the general section of the community server. In case anybody else wants to know, I'm going to react to it with a bee emoji. Yes, I am. Bee emoji coming right up. A honeybee. Beautiful. Google it because there are pre-quests to talk to the beekeeper. All right, Bella. Thank you. There are pre-quests to talk to beekeeper. And where... well, I don't even know where Storm Song is, but that's okay. We're going to worry about that after we hit level 90. I've got to keep this story going. I've got to finish it up. Good morning to you, Sap Joe, and welcome back. We were just talking about getting the bee mount, and Bella was giving us some inside information. Said we got to head to Barry the Beekeeper in Storm Song Valley to get the bumblebee mount, and she gave us the exact coordinates 69.26, 64.18, and those have been posted in the general section of the community server. I'm going to be flying around on a bumblebee, as you can imagine. As you can imagine. That's what I'll be doing.
We will accomplish much together.
So painfully bright here, don't you think? Ah, it's not bright at all. Well, that thing is bright, but everywhere else it's quite dark. It's nighttime. Ah, you're able to convince Artur. Thank you.
The past will haunt you.
The Vanguard of Light are maintaining a difficult ritual at the Sunwell. It requires focus, discipline, and is quite exhausting. Take my staff. I've had it since I was Archbishop in Stormwind. It is meaningful to me and my faith. The light responds to its meaning and intention. It should renew the Vanguard's spirits so they can maintain the ritual a while longer. I can't approach any closer to the Sunwell, so you will have to do this for me. Restore the light to 10 weary channelers. Is, where are you at? Canoodle? Who's Canoodle? Canoodle? Is this a quinky dink?
To zap them with your staff?
Is Canoodle just a coinky dink? That I'm the Dane Noodles and there's a Canoodle here? Or is that one of you?
We bolster their reserves.
Stormsong Valley is a verdant northern zone on the continent of Kulturas in World of Warcraft. So knowledgeable. Love having Bella around, let me tell you. Oh my god, I just hit my M key to see a map to see where you are. So you're on your phone on TikTok and you hit M on your keyboard? Wow. You are, yep, 21 years of paid sub. That'll get you hitting M keys on the wrong apps. Sapjo has a purple bumblebee from Decor Duels. Oh, I gotta do some Decor Duels off stream. How many of those do I have to win to get a purple bee? I mean, I want the proper bumblebee, but, you know. Speaking of, Shin, are you doing this quest with me or not? I don't see you anywhere around here. It's awfully quiet. Awfully quiet around these parts, Shin Biter. Perfect timing. You get off WoW, I get on WoW. That's a match. That's a match. You're coming in a few? Okay.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the
Wow.
light.
I'm surprised they let me get here. What's the... How come I can approach this so close? Who am I talking to? Am I just going to walk into this? Oh, I got to renew them.
We welcome your help.
Riker, thank you for coming to help. The
Depend on
Excuse me. I was talking to him. The Vanguard of Light has been maintaining this ritual to keep Xal'atath at bay. Oh, you guys need my map, by the way. Just noticed that the map is not showing. I had a hard restart my computer today. Caused quite a few bits of problems for me when I was trying to start the stream. But that should... Alakazam! Alakazoo! Alakadabra! Oh, it's there. It's working. Riker, thank you for coming to help. The Vanguard of Light has been maintaining this ritual to keep Xal'atath at bay, but they do not have my endurance. Anything you could do could give us the time we need.
the light will guide your way.
Well, it's not letting me.
Just
I'm clicking the item, the quest item. Invalid target. Oh, so you don't count? He doesn't count as a channeler? You need it. Target you. Foul's blessing. Alakazam.
No, you are tired. It is
Alakazoo.
hard to continue, but we must.
Yes?
I don't want to talk to you. I just want to zap you. Alakadabra. No, it's not working. There we go. Alakadabra. See, you know, you're not... Yeah. Come on. Keep sustaining. You can do it.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our
Stop being worried. Just focus on your task at hand. Everybody knows that. If you're worried about all the what ifs in life, you're going to have a bad time. Guys, just worry about what's in front of you. Make your own bed. Make sure you're doing good. You're eating. You're healthy. You're resting. Come on. I gotcha.
We have taken
There we go.
different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose.
Ascension gave me access to the closed beta of another Whoa, Santriel with the Surf Star. Hanging 10 on the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you very much, Santriel. Appreciate that. Okay, hang on. I got so many messages, and they're very, like, complicated messages. Nobody's just saying hi. It's Moonman's talking deep knowledge about freaking Ascension. We've got Bella talking about this another special bee that I never heard of. Because, Moonman, we're trying to get bee mounts. Not right this second, but I've been taking notes on the community server in order to get these bumblebee mounts because I saw somebody riding it. He switched off the bee. He put back on a normal horse. I was like, whoa there, partner. Please show me that bee. He put back the bee, did the little bee. It was incredible. Anyway, long story short, Bella gave us coordinates for talking to Barry the Beekeeper. After we did that, we found out that we got to get some pre-quests to get Barry the Beekeeper. But then Sapjo told me that there's a purple bee that you can get by winning Decor duels. But now Bella's telling me that Magister's Spell Bee Comb mount from the Decor duel event in World of Warcraft, you need 500 illusionary coins. How do I even get one illusionary coin? How many do I win if I win a Decor duel? I don't know. Moonman says, hey Dane, Ascension gave me access to the closed beta of another server they have been working on. It is insane. They created 21 new classes. I think this is why Blizzard is nuking them. Whoa, 21 new fucking classes? That's high competition. If you're gonna have 21 new classes, that's gonna draw way too many players over to Ascension. And you're right, Blizzard ain't gonna allow that. They can't tolerate that. No way, no how. They have some very cool stuff going on. I really hope Blizzard will take notes. Hopefully they're going to crush and evolve, not crush and stagnate, you know what I mean? You get coins from Decor Duel. Daily gives 50 coins and win gives 30. Can I? Nope, I can't ride anything. Put the duck on my head, because, you know, why not? Oh, it's just my baby duck. I forget I could just chill with my baby duck. Forget that he can be part of the party here. Sometimes I forget that. I don't know why I forget it, but I do. We almost have 3,000 likes already. 4 people have given gifts. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass. Come on in and join us. Maybe consider giving us a follow if you're new here. Where are my red appers at? I realized that I restarted my computer and that all hell broke loose and none of my windows are open. I've got to do that right-click, reopen closed windows so that I can see, hopefully, that my stream is alive and well and that there are people watching it. But I don't know. I can't see any analytics. It's broken. Oh, wow, there's 11 people there. Excellent. Excellent. So we got 20 people watching here at the start of the stream. Not too shabby. Let's continue the quest line. Artor's Journey, or whatever the hell it's called. Renewal for the Weary.
Are you a seeker of light
I had hoped that seeing the rest of the Vanguard focused on the Sunwell, it would give him a goal that was bigger than his pain and lead him away from his anger. Instead, he belittles my solution. Thank you, Riker, for doing it in his stead. It was necessary to keep the Void Storm at bay. Hands of Renewal. 12% upgrade and mastery included.
The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Let's put those on. That's a sizable upgrade there. What's these? What are these? Now all this other crap is junk. Ooh, yep. We got that. Cool. Why are these like not in the correct spot? I don't know. Ooh, what's my item level? It doesn't tell. Oh, 146. That's not very good. Isn't 150 like the bare minimum to be a decent fighter?
Much together.
See you, Bella. Hello, Sun God. Good afternoon. Haven't been able to make it to many night streams lately, which is sad because I much prefer retail. I got 1.5 months of PTO a year, and I took 3 weeks off a week ago. You going anywhere? Or are you doing a staycation, Moon Man? 1.5 months of PTO is fucking killer. That's 6 weeks. I've never had a job that gave me more than 3 weeks. 4 weeks if you like accrued it over years of service. You would get like 3 weeks and then an extra day with every year of service. Which I'm never at a job more than fucking 4 years, ever. Always a staycation? Why's that, Moon Man? So that you could play more WoW? I get it. I get it. But, you know, I like to go to... I live in New Jersey. I like to go to the Poconos. It's only a 3-hour ride. You know, my dad lives in Florida, so I get dragged down to Florida every now and then. But, truth be told, if I didn't have to go to Florida, I wouldn't go. You know, my mom lives in New Jersey, so she's easy to get to. But I do like the Poconos a lot. It's really fresh air, nice mountains, cool little towns, artsy culture. I like that stuff. What's up, Alterock Unknown? Yo, yo, yo! Yo, yo, yo! I'm feeling loose tonight, everybody. 3 hours is the max you'll drive before it drives you nuts. Let me tell you something. I used to love driving. I used to love it. And then one day I got old, and I was like, why am I old? How the fuck did that happen? I used to drive across the country in my late teens, early 20s. I drove to Florida straight, non-stop, 16 hours, bam, flying in a fucking Camaro. Oh, flying down there. I did it 20 times. Then I started having to stop halfway. Started doing only 8 hours and 10 hours, splitting it. Then I was able to drive from San Jose, California, down to LA. That was like 5.5 to 6 hours. Then LA to Houston, 24 hours straight. I fucking did it. I didn't stop other than for food and gas. I didn't sleep. 24 hours I drove LA to Houston in my Camaro. I had a Camaro SS, a 2000 Camaro SS. And it was not the year 2000, I assure you. It was an old car when I had it. And then I went from Houston to New Orleans to New Jersey. I was a fucking machine. Recently, I went to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, which was 3.5 hours. And I wanted to come home, which is another 3.5 hours, right? Obviously. I drove there early in the morning. I got there 3.5 hours. Okay, I stayed. It was like 6 p.m. I decide to leave. Another 3.5 hours. I figure, okay, that'll just make it. It won't even be 10 p.m. That's not my bedtime. Halfway through driving, I'm like, oh my God, what is it? What is this? Why am I so sleepy? It was insane. It hit me like a brick wall. It's just like you driving, it puts your brain in this overdrive mode where anything can kill you. And you're like listening to music and it seems like nothing's going on. But your brain is like, and you just can't do 6 hours anymore unless you're really tuned to it. And those fucking professional truck drivers, they're all hopped up on caffeine pills and fucking coke. So, you know, you gotta be a special person. Anywho, that was a long digression. Let's read the quest text. The holy power in my staff has been spent. 40 years of fervent prayers drained away in a few minutes. It was for a good cause, and my staff will recover in time. There are other relics like my staff that were important to paladins and priests. Light's Hope Chapel has many such relics stored there. Arator trained there as well. Perhaps the solution to his pain could also be found within.
We can fix our mistakes.
Oh, he wants to stay a while and
Are
listen?
you a seeker of light? Or you're creating a bigger
Stay a
cloud
while
with your
and
moping
listen.
than Xalatath's void storm.
Sun God, how often are you driving?
Speak
He said
your
caffeine
mind.
is a must
Let
for
it
the
out
driving I do.
Before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
Well of poison from
I'm
feelings?
not just upset that
Not
my
good.
father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his
TikTok, what the
eyes.
fuck's going on here? This has
The
happened
same
2 times
light
today.
that I am taught to revere. Under its
Nobody
guidance.
comes at the beginning.
almost
Yesterday, earlier today, I had to restart the stream and then it was
You
popping.
blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the
I
light
don't
as
know
a
about this
weapon. Is
storyline.
that all
It's
that
not
I
that
am as a
interesting, I'm
paladin?
telling you.
You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did.
I love the way my
Reconnect
dog
with
looks
Lindsay.
in this part of the world. When I highlight him, he looks a little brown, but I love when he looks like more like a jet black doggy because that's my dog in real life is jet
When a
black.
light burns me as I channel it.
Sorry, did you care about this storyline, chat?
Are you
There's
saying?
hardly anyone here. I can kind of let loose. Who
In
gives a
many
fuck?
ways,
I'm
this
saying.
world is broken.
Could be out here
You
like,
should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better.
I don't think anybody cares.
Me on my little quest. I can't
I get the
promise
gist
we'll
of it.
change anything, but
We're ready to go, man.
To light's help to gather.
We're ready to go.
That's the only thing we can control.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
Problems with paladins? You're just fucking making that up. 8,500 yards away? Hey, that's fucking preposterous. I gotta fly there? Where, huh? Why do I have to fly there? I can't fucking beam there? Shit again, what is this bullshit they're putting me through? That's too much flying. You skipped it on all 4 characters. You drive 30 hours a week, you getting paid by the mile? Or how does that work, Sun God? 30 hours a week of driving is a lot. A lot. La 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 li lu li lu. Lu li 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 la li lu. La la li lu li li. Shame on a name. Silver Moon music is not as good as Stormwind music, I gotta say. This sounds like when you're watching the movie Home Alone. This is what all the music fucking sounds like in that music. All that Christmas carol-y music. I prefer the Stormwind. You know, it's a real like Pavarotti. Good, proper, Luciano Italian opera. This is that like Christmas carol-y opera. Fa la 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 la. Oh my god, the ghost of Akira Toriyama has joined the TikTok. That's incredible. That's incredible. He created Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and not Dragon Ball GT. That's not canon. And then he died. It's very sad. We'll never get more Goku. We'll never get more Goku, Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama said, turn away. Okay, nothing happened. I'll waste so many hours. What? Turning away? I'll waste more hours if I stare at the screen. Akira Toriyama says the game is too addicting. I'm already hooked, Akira. It's too late for me. It's too late. Save yourself. Sun God, nope. Just live in rural Australia. Get paid hourly. Are you on, are you north, south, east, or west in Australia, my friend? Zulmashar, where the fuck am I? I've never even been here. Right? Gold means I haven't been there, right? Oh no, gold means I have. How did I get these? I don't remember ever being here. What the fuck? That thing's flying in the sky. Oh, Undead Land! I've never seen this place. Why are there boobies on my minimap, chat? Look, there's a booby here. See that booby? What's going on here? There's a bigger booby over here. Look at this. Booby. Huge booby right there. Chat, I can't make this up. That's a big boob. Right there on the minimap. Don't shoot the messenger. There's very many differently sized boobs on the minimap right now. Just gaze your eyes upon them. Okay? I'm just asking questions. Like why they put boobies everywhere. I don't know. I don't know. Humble Dane getting addicted to WoW to save us. Why Humble Dane? Why Humble Dane? No, I will see you in the gym in 10 years. We all come to it. In the gym? So what are you talking about? So you play WoW, you get addicted for 10 years, and then you go to the gym? What the fuck kind of prophecy is that, Akira Toriyama? Akira Toriyama says, I play mage, I don't play mage, I cannot return to play mage. Hey, what server are you on? Maybe just come back for a bit. Yeah, this is Cosmo Dawn, but guess what? You could join any server and still get in our guild. We've got a guild. You might want to be a part of it. It's called the Noodle Company. It's on the Horde side, there's one. It's on the Alliance side, there's one. It's on the Burning Crusade Anniversary, there's one. We've got guilds for all different kinds of people, my friends. Southeast Australia. Southeast Australia. That's the most happening spot on Australia, is it not? Isn't that where, like, all the cool big cities are? I don't know exactly. Copy Bow called me an animal. What the hell? It's very rude. There's two Griffin Masters here? That's unusual.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Why are there two of them?
I am forsaken.
Oh, well, alright, I'm sorry. She's forsaken. We'll give her a break. We won't talk to her much anymore. Alright.
Lord Tyrosus,
We've got progress
I had
to
no
make,
idea
people.
Things were so desperate. What can we
The
do to
Noodle
help?
Company, you're a raider. You do bosses with fire bolts. Oh, no, he's a raider. God forbid a raider join the Noodle Company. Plenty of raiders. Plenty of raiders. Got a guy, got plenty of people with mythic. What's your mythic? What's your elo, Akira Toriyama? What's your elo? Huh? Huh? Spit it out. You still haven't joined it? Well, that's crazy, Moon Man. What are you waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? Sun God said, yeah, but I live inland from the cities. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Australia is all coast. And then inside is where all the, like, only the Aboriginal people could survive. And it's, like, hostile to life. And then you go on the outside, and there's all teeming with life and fish and fisheries and coral reef over here or over here, depending on where this is mirrored or not. And then when you go pushing in, it gets hostile and deserty and fucking tough, and termites live there and shit, and they build mounds and stuff. Akira, thank you for the follow. You know, it's been a slow stream on TikTok. You're the first follower of the stream, but you're like the 11th of the day. So now, don't forget, I do 2 streams a day. You're the 11th of the day, okay? Moonman says Dane, that's me, I'm Dane. I'm also Noodles. I'm also Dane Noodles. Dane is going to raid lead us Mythic Lura. What the fuck? I don't even know what. Moonman, you gotta tell me what Lura is before, you know what I mean? You gotta first tell me what Mythic Lura is so that I can brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I don't know what Mythic Lura is. So I can't be like, yes, Mythic Lura, I am gonna do that. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. I'm not sure about that. Relics of Light's Hope.
At your service.
Ah, yes. Welcome to Light's Hope. Excuse me. Who the fuck's stepping in my shot here? Oh, that's definitely a fucking... What is this, some kind of Harnier druid? Yeah, fuck off. That's right. Alright, excuse me. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
He has a good voice. Welcome to Light's Hope, Riker. Alright, who's this now? Hey, Remorian Machine Warden, fucking get out of my shot. Welcome to Light's Hope, Riker. Most of the paladins that defended these grounds were... He's like John Wayne, this guy. Welcome to Light's Hope, Riker. Most of the paladins that defended these grounds were called by the light. I've had to reach out to the Ebon Blade for support, or the Scourge would have overrun this holy place, I reckon.
You can always count on me.
The one good to come out of my not being called to the Sunwell is that I was able to coordinate a defense of Light's Hope. A flickering hope it was. Normally, Riker, paladins from Light's Hope hold back the Scourge in the immediate area around the chapel. But they've all been called to fight the Void. As a result, Scourge forces have greatly increased their numbers around the chapel. We've managed to hold the line so far, but only with the help of Darian and the Ebon Blade. Give us some room to breathe. Defeat as many of them as you can. Kill the Scourge forces for us, Riker.
With so many defenders called
You've
away
got
to
it,
the
brother.
Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel.
All right, kill
I've
him.
called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we
Where
could
you
use
at,
your help
Shinbiter?
pushing back this latest attack.
We got Scourge to kill. Conserved Kel'Thuzad. I might come back. Has Midnight dropped? Has Midnight dropped? You're fucking watching it. Akira Toriyama, you're fucking watching it. I gotta mash a bunch of buttons right here, right quick. Oh, he's already dead. There's nothing to attack there. Where's the Shinbiter? I don't see her. She gonna start killing shit? She better. I need the Shinbiter to start killing shit. Because my pets
I fear if I were stationed here to
are
fight
ready.
the Scourge, I'd become just like my
My
I'd
fa.
fall to rage and wrath.
Wow, why are these so easy? This is the least amount of health that any monsters have had in any quest we've done in Midnight so far. This is the easiest quest yet.
I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way.
I
of
was
the defense of
complaining
this
for a
place.
long... Remember Sun God? I was saying, like, everything has too much health. It's kind of annoying. It's taking too long. These things don't have any health at all. They're just getting fucking shredded. Look, 86,000. We're used to things having 500,000 to 1 million. This is a surprise and a shock. Oh, we don't want to go that way. That'll take us out of the area. Lura is the hardest raid in Midnight. Mythic Plus, more like it. I'll be leading. Mythic Plus. Come on. Cut me some slack here. I'll bring the Jägermeister. You bring the gear. Where's Shin? Shin disappeared on us. She's in our part. Hold on a second. /P. Where the hell are you? Hang on a second.
But
That
is this what
was
it means
supposed to
wield the
be
light?
all
An
caps.
endless battle against evil?
As in, where the hell are you? A weird direction. I just followed the quest. Hey, there she is. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Noodle Company's finest. Their finest noob. Shin again. A lot of guilds haven't completed Mythic Lura. Oh, well, our guild will complete it. How many people do you need for it? We just need enough people.
Hope is in danger. The world is in danger.
We gotta grow our guilds. This stream needs to be more successful, faster. What can I do? What am I doing wrong? Like, why are there only 6 people here on TikTok? What am I doing wrong as a streamer? I feel like I fucking kick ass every day. I feel like I kick ass and I fucking take names and I put on a hell of a show. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Moonman says it's because I'm not buying viewers from those bots that come in. Yeah, like the person who raided my fucking widescreen the other day. The person who raided my widescreen They brought in 72 people. Not one of them said a fucking word. I think they were all bots, man. Not one followed, not one said a word. And it was a great stream that night. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for them, too. That was weird, Shin says. Yeah, it was. Oh, we already did this. We're already done. Son of a bitch. Kill this idiot. Lena is here. Thank you for coming, Lena. Akira, I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for the follow, my friend. And have a very blessed Kamehameha day. Die already, dude. Shin left me already. Shin already went to the turn-in, brah. How does Shin even know where the turn-in is? She's already finished this quest.
The scourge has diminished.
Peculiar.
Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell. At your service.
Thank you, Riker. You thin their ranks enough that we'll be able to maintain the defenses with the help we have from our allies. Now, Fowl has told me about your need for relics. Brian Togstack. Wait, I wanted it to be 2 claps. I want it to be like a, you know what I mean? But in one motion. Yeah, that was it for you, Brian Togstack. I figured out a new trick, a new parlor trick. Brian says, I love your game, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That Low E90 has rejoined. Where have you been? Where have you been for the last minute or two, that Low E90? Yeah, I would love to know. I would love to know. Playing Magic the Gathering. Lena, thank you for the rose. Very much for the rose. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Small frog, squid, cat, bow, bow. Said Lena, you're a real one. Lena said, just having my morning coffee before work. Gotta keep people alive in this heat. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're doing good stuff over there. You're doing good stuff. 90% of our population in Australia, this is Sun God, he lives in Australia. 90% of our population is on the coast. About 10% of idiots like me, like the Sun God, live inland closer to the deserts. Let me tell you something. I'm a huge fan of this old show called Survivor Man, okay? He was a guy, he would bring his own camera equipment, he would go with no crew, and he would film his experiences living in harsh conditions. One of the hardest conditions he put himself through was the Aboriginal areas of Australia. And let me tell you something. It's amazing those Aboriginals were even able to survive there at all as long as they did. It's incredible. It's incredible. To not be fishermen in Australia, it's wild. What a harsh life. I mean, life is hard. I'll speak for myself. I think life is hard. I've always thought that. I've always felt that. I feel like people who think life are easy are fucking nuts. It's a crazy world. Everything's harsh. You gotta fucking kill animals and eat them. That seems insane to me, but this is what we gotta do. Life's hard. Life's crazy. But to then live like an Eskimo? Or to live in a fucking desert? You're making it a little harder than it needs to be. Sheesh. Thank you, Riker. I've already read this. Complete.
Walk always in the light.
Did I level up? No. That noise, that doo-doo, it kind of like makes me feel like big things are happening, but then nothing's really happening. Oh, I liked the outdoor Bolies when he was posting. He did the same kind of thing, usually in Alaska. Bolies? It's insane how long they survived in those deserts. Generations and thousands of years, right? Thousands of years? It is insane when you think about it. I like to just picture in my mind what was it like to live in a time before modern construction, before plumbing, before all. I mean, I don't know. That's why I low-key. This is not a religious statement, I swear. But I wish, part of me hopes that reincarnation is real. Because there's just so much more to experience. It's like so many different timelines, so many different. Like it would be fascinating to be a human 100,000 years ago. It would be fascinating to be a human 10,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 100 years ago. But I only get to be a human in this time? You know what I mean? It's a weird thought, but that's how I feel. I'll keep my AC and indoor toilets, thank you, Shinbiter. I get that. I get that. Outdoor Boys was incredible to watch. Missed those videos. I never heard of Outdoor Boys. Huh. Alonsis tells me you're looking for relics of holy power to sustain those performing the ritual, holding the void at bay. Now that you've beaten back the Scourge, you and Artor are certainly welcome to enter the Sanctum of Light and use what we have for the cause. Alright, get 5 relics. Let's go.
Learn from the revered heroes of the
I'd like
past
them.
and what inspired their
Outdoor
light.
Boys. Okay.
That's what I've been trying to
Oh, we're
do
going
since
into a
I've known the
mausoleum here.
Stories of these paladins since
Come
I
on,
was
Ducky.
a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone.
Okay.
Their great deeds set an example for all paladins.
Nah, they're not. It ain't
No matter
nothing.
how hard I try, I fear.
They're just statues of old
I'll
dead
never
paladins,
live up to
brother. We're gonna beat the shit out of them. Come on. Look alive. And if fucking Rory catches up anytime soon, she'll help us. Alright, look, we found a little rock.
Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal.
Yeah, that's right. Think about that. Meditate on that.
Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon.
Because you gotta have fucking weapons in order to have weapons, you dumbass. Duh, next.
Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though.
Yeah, because fucking priests are important in healing in battle.
Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver.
This guy's not too smart.
Forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this?
She was an alcoholic. She drank a lot of fucking beer, bro. Get over
I
it.
expected these relics to be
It's a fucking beer
powerful
stein.
weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war.
Did you not think that they had
Silver Hand
personal
was
lives?
founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's
Artor is such a
accomplishments?
child. Come on. It's like you're 11 years old. Let's go. People are people? Oh my god. Is this PTR? I don't know what PTR is. This is WoW Midnight, bro. What's up, Scott? Any anime fans recognize Artor as Sasuke from Naruto? No, I don't watch Naruto. But that's a good call out if that's the same voice actor. I'm almost done with Jujutsu Kaisen, and I gotta tell you, folks, it's not my favorite anime. It's not my favorite anime. Very cool animations, but the fucking story I'm on like episode 35, 37, 39, somewhere around there. The story is like non-existent at this point. It's like they just forgot about the story, and it's just been action, 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 action for like 10 episodes in a row. But yeah, I watch all anime except for Dragon Ball Z, because I've already watched it in Japanese. I watch all anime in Japanese. I don't like the dub voice actors. Sorry. I know that's sacrilegious to some people, but I feel like the English dub actors are, you know, like, they're more melodramatic than the Japanese actors. I feel like the Japanese actors are giving a serious performance, and the American actors are like giving like a kind of performance. You know what I mean? That's just my feeling. That's just my feeling. You know, I tried JoJo. I don't know what Uchiha means. This is not retail. I mean, this is not classic. This is retail, El Hefesto. You have a chicken? What kind of chicken you got, Ninja? Like a chocobo? Or are you talking about fried chicken IRL? Because I like that Wingstop. I do. JoJo's, you know, I liked the animation. Again, similar to Jujutsu Kaisen. I like Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit better than I like JoJo's. JoJo's is very silly, dialogue-wise, and I like shows that take themselves more seriously. So there's a lot of silly dialogue in JoJo's, and that kind of turned me off to it. But I understand why people like it. There's this amazing woman on Instagram or TikTok or wherever she is, and she just does the JoJo poses, those like crazy acrobatic poses that they do, and she does it at IRL. It's incredible. Very fun to watch her. Try League of Legends. No. Sarpanch, thank you for the suggestion, but no. Naruto's the only anime you've watched in dubbed. Subbed is so much better. Yeah, so why did you do dubbed in Naruto? If I did League of Legends... I heard League of Legends is hella toxic, man. I hear it's hella toxic.
We will prevail.
Here you go, man.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Back to you,
We
Alonsus.
will prevail. Take care of yourself out there.
These artifacts will help sustain the Vanguard, but they are not enough. I know of a place nearby that would have the rest we need, but given Arator's state of mind, I'm hesitant to go there. No sense in avoiding it. We must all face up to the fact that Scarlet Crusade calls upon the power of light, and has for decades. A fucking llama just drove by.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to
The
spread
fuck is
their
this llama?
light?
Oh, that's not a llama, that's an
They
alpaca.
claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
Yeah. I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way.
What bars did I
Look at all
customize,
the
Sapjo?
cultures across Azeroth that channel the light.
Hello,
From
Aaron
Moon
Gooley.
To Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
Who's this?
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens.
Who's
to focus its
philosophically
power
different? The
through
Scarlet
wielder.
Crusade?
The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
Where's the Scarlet Monastery? Over here?
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
I have the squares going up. These here? Oh, yeah, I've always had that. You just never noticed. Silly goose. Sapjo, I've always had it like this. Because that's my number pad on the right side of my keyboard. Ooh, look at this. Ziggurats. Plague Disseminators. Wow. This really takes me back to Warcraft 3 because I was always playing as the undead. This place has some stupid secret entrance you had a hard time finding. Well, you could just show me where it is and we could save all that. Yeah. Okay, we're no longer... Now these things look like human areas. The hell are we? We're flying all over the goddamn place. Enter the Scarlet Monastery. Okay. Is this the monastery? Where do we go? I'm stuck. Fucking game glitched. Look. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay, where do we go? I'm fucking stuck again. Jesus. Game is glitching out. There's no entrance here. You don't know? It's right here. Nothing secret about it. It's just glitchy as hell here. Here, to help her out. Go there. There's other people in here. I don't know why. They're just like getting their asses kicked. Here we go. Here's Alonsus.
Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Arator inside.
Yes.
My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Oh, my bird's not here. I call him out. Come on, what's going on here? Where's my bird? I just called him and he didn't come. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. My bird will not come. I'm telling you, this whole area is glitched. I'm just walking in this shit. Everything's going crazy. Alright, man, let me make sure I can get my bird. Walk in the portal, walk in the portal. Just run away from them. My bird won't come, my pet won't come. Is he dead? Alright, it didn't say he was dead. Why not? It usually says you don't have, your pet is dead. Oh my gosh. Strange. It's a strange stream and it's a strange game. If it's your first time here though, I do recommend that you give us a follow. I do stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic and 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail. And it's a real hoot and a holler as I understand it. As I hear people tell me, it's a pretty good stream. It's a pretty fun stream. So if you're on the For You page, tap the glass and come on in. I don't know why only fucking 4 people are here. It's the lowest number I've ever seen on a stream in the last fucking 2 months. And if you're on purple or red, subscribe or follow or click like. All right, you made it. Rory's here.
Want? Okay then.
Okay.
We will accomplish much together.
This place has seen better days. When it was truly... I almost fell off my fucking... I'm sitting on my armchair, my armrest of my chair, because I have the desk set to standing. But I don't always want to stand. Sometimes I want to sit, you know what I mean? Sometimes I want to sit, and sometimes I want to not sit. And it's like, why is that so hard in life? This place has seen better days when it was truly in the service of the Church of Holy Light, originally under Sidon and Alexandros. It did much good in Lordaeron, but the crusade was misled over time into hatred of the other, which has guided their action for decades.
Light bless you, friend.
The Scarlet Crusade has been wielding the light for its evil purposes for decades, Riker. I'm disappointed to see how many forces they still have here. Still, the light responds to them just as it does to us. We're here. You shouldn't be killing them yet. You're wasting... We need to kill these people as part of the quest. We're here to get the relics to help the Sunwell, but while we're here, let's cleanse this place of their dark influence.
The past will haunt you.
Leaders of the Crusade have channeled the light through their weapons every day for years. While their goals and actions are reprehensible to us, their weapons are no less useful than my own staff, especially in such a time of need. As you go through the Scarlet Halls, whenever you find a leader, defeat them and bring back their weapon. We will put it to a righteous use, to aid the Sunwell. Recover Myers' Rod of Castigation, Elise's Gleaming Falchion, and Benthar's Scarlet Spire.
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second.
It says I have
answer.
12 on the widescreen.
The
I only
light
see
is
8.
channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
All right. You killed too many of these poor people. Without me, I mean. You can never kill too many of them. So many people over on the perp that you'd think that one new follower would occur, but that has not happened. So maybe they're all just bots. Maybe the view bots have come for me now. Ah, they're all dead. Why is this quest so much easier than the other quests?
Soldier. I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever.
Oh, will he now? Oh shit, he will. I got out of there. He's kind of on the stronger side. I give him that. I'll give him that. Die.
Who will
There we
teach
go.
them the light's dictates?
Ooh, I got Myers' Rod of Castigation. Wouldn't you know?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Will they? I don't know, Arator. Maybe you should stop being so melodramatic and start fighting. A lot of gold from these people, but it's not very useful. Everyone is subbed already? Black Moon says I'm real. Yeah, but BB Scorn is not. Jonshu is not. Takai. Listen, there's a lot of Bad Bear Gaming, Jezpack Jonshu, Swabby Zero, Aaron Pendragon. I don't know if they're real or not. They've never said one peep. Not even a little peep, like a little Easter peep. You know what an Easter peep is? It's like that little Easter peep that is made out of marshmallows. Yeah, I'm coming here to fuck you up, buddy.
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the crusade.
I don't give a shit about your crew here. I'm here to take over. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. I can't wait for that Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway fight.
I lost my faith in this order long ago.
Oh.
I won't give my life for them as well.
Okay.
Go. If you wish to surrender,
give us your weapon.
Leave this accursed
right.
place and never return.
Yeah. Smart girl, smart woman.
This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Like me. I don't need a blade though. Shen, nice of you to join us. Say something. Nobody will say anything. Because they're make-believe people. This is not my beautiful stream. These are not my beautiful viewers. And so I ask myself, how did I get here? Letting the streams go by, water flowing underground. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Into the blue again. After the money's gone. Under the rocks and stones, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, what is this beautiful house? And you may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? Alright, I don't know the words. Level 88 on the Holy Pally. Who's that? McGregor seems sober, which is nice. Yeah, exactly, Sun God. Sun God says Holloway's gonna smoke him. Listen. Holloway has a lot of fucking miles on him, brother. And Connor does too now. But most of Connor's miles are like an injury. You know, he was never really properly knocked out. He was TKO'd by Poirier. Then the injury was really bad, right? But now that he's sober, he wasn't sober for those fights. Both of those Poirier fights, he was a cokehead. So I think he's got a shot to beat Holloway. I'm rooting for Connor. I like that he's cleaned up. I think it's a good fight because here's the thing. If it was at 140 pounds or 155 pounds, Holloway. My money's on Holloway. But because it's at 170 pounds, Holloway's not a 170 pounder. You know who is? Connor, who's done a ton of fucking steroids trying to heal his broken leg. So I think Connor is better for that size, that weight. I'm rooting for him. And Connor said he's bringing all 4 of his children to the fight to show them what discipline and hard work and staying clean is all about. I'm with Connor on this one. I put $37 bet on Conor McGregor. It's 3 times my money.
Light bless you, friend.
Excellent work. Perhaps one day the Scarlet Monastery can be a place that truly serves the light. But for now, our time is limited and our focus must remain on the Sunwell. I think I gotta restart the fucking TikTok. I hate when that happens, but we've only got Riley Rye and that low E90. It's just crazy. I don't understand what's going on. Connor was super juiced. Exactly. He's still super juiced. And so he's gonna be way bigger than Holloway. Holloway's gonna be a better fighter. He's not had a 5-year layoff like Connor. However, Connor's bigger. Connor's still got sharp hands. Holloway's not going to wrestle him. Holloway's going to strike with him. 170-pound fucking Conor McGregor punches and kicks. He's going to land a couple on Holloway. Listen, don't say you aren't warned. $37 I bet on him. $35 and then $2 in fees.
never ends, does it?
It does
Another
fucking
will
end when
just
we win.
continue
You
this
sad sack of
doctrine
shit.
Spite.
Erator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force
Come from within each of us. These weapons of light shall serve a much greater purpose from this day forward. I hope that may be true as well for Elise, the Scarlet Champion Arator showed mercy to. I told her to begin by surrendering herself to Kalia Menethil at the Sunwell. Choose your reward. Repurpose the Scarlet shit. What do I use? Guns, right? Where's my gun? There's no gun. Scarlet Bow. 12% upgrade, but less mastery and less fucking versatility. What kind of upgrade is that? A shit one. That's a shit upgrade is what that is.
The only thing under your control is how you feel.
I hope this guy's very like Zen monk, Zen Buddhist. I hope my staff's light has been enough to uphold those at the Sunwell while we have sought these relics. Together with those from Light's Hope, they should be a much more significant aid. Let us return there quickly.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Erator.
Why is it still him?
My hope is that you can find a different path.
Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, he's opening a portal. Beautiful. Make sure you take the portal. Shin, there's a portal here. You missed it. What were my thoughts on the Ilya and Justin fight? Well, just tremendous. I thought that Ilya was surely on his way to winning that. And I was super shocked when Justin didn't go down to those body shots. It looked like his ribs were going to be broken in that fight. But he is one tough mother effer. And you know what? Props to Justin. He did what I thought was not possible for him to do. It was an incredible fight. Super exciting. And, yeah. Power to Justin. I mean, incredible fight. Incredible fight. I loved watching that fight. Justin Gaethje really pulled out the unthinkable.
I can't face those.
Yeah, they did a good job with that
right
event.
now.
You know, I know that there's a lot of people in America who really didn't like that they did that on the White House, but if you're going to do it on the White House, and let's move past that. It happened, right? It already happened, so we're not going to debate that. They did a fantastic job putting on that event. It was really a good show. And you know what I really like? The dresses for the ring girls. They actually looked tasteful. They weren't just in like, you know, cheesy American flag dresses. Everything looked very nice.
The past
And I love to see a guy my age be the champion of the world. You know what I mean? That's always nice. Somebody my age being the champion of the world. It's like, all right. All right. I still got it. You know what I mean? I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. You know what I'm saying? That's the Justin Gaethje. That should be the Justin Gaethje fucking theme song. Because he's not as good as he was in his prime. But he was as good as ever that night. My staff bought us time in the effort to hold back the void, but these relics will be a more powerful aid. Let us hope it will be enough. Quickly deliver these relics to our friends.
Erator,
Who are our
I did
friends?
not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell.
Yeah, I guess so,
Champion,
Shin.
if you could deliver the
I appreciate your concerns, Korath. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same.
I think they hated it, not just that it was
But they
Trump,
will
but that,
accept the vanguard.
you know, a lot of people are hostile toward mixed
If
martial
you
arts.
say
They
so,
see it as
Colonel.
gruesome
It just
fighting.
seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
It's not just that it was
Victory
Trump.
lies ahead.
Who else needs a fucking weapon? Where are you guys at? I missed my prime. Too
Well
many knee
met.
injuries.
Duty calls.
Luckily, I've been able to rehab a lot of my injuries, you know.
I have found my
Been very
purpose.
fortunate in that.
To
I had a
serve
pelvis
others
injury that
I follow.
fucking plagued me. But I was able to rehab it. And thank goodness, because I was in a lot of pain.
Something is amiss on this.
Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense,
Yeah, good.
but mortal in our constitutions.
Yes,
These
I understand.
relics will bolster us for a time.
Great story, great story. Come on, next. Ay, ay, ay. Well, if you are on TikTok, I'm going to have to ask you to move over. I don't know why. We have no momentum there today. You can take your pick from the red or the purple. But unfortunately, there's only 5 people here, even though one of them is a very good friend. But anyway, I have to restart that stream. So I'm going to turn that TikTok stream off for at least 5 minutes. Because it doesn't make sense that there's only 4 people there. That's just extremely odd and atypical. You know what I mean? And then as you start saying that, it's like, oh, TikTok's going to try to put more people in to, like, get you to not turn it off. But no, I've got to turn it off. I'll be back on TikTok in 5 to 10 minutes. Sorry. Bye-bye. So we'll end the last, we got a whole another 45 minutes to stream. I don't want to, it's only 3 people, 4 people on the TikTok. It just doesn't make sense. Black Moon Beyond said, I wrestled in high school and sometimes feel it in my knees from all those shots during the match. Because you land on your knee to do the takedown. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. I wrestled only through middle school and then stopped. I broke my leg in a street fight. Broke my shin. Shin biter. I broke my shin in the 8th grade. And then I had to stop wrestling. With those relics, they should be able to sustain.
We can fix our
I think I failed Arator in my attempt to steady him after the incident with his father. I may have shattered his faith with uncomfortable truths of light. I would like to consult with the wisest person I know, Sunwalker Desco. I did not see him with the Vanguard. Tyrosus told me he may be in Hammerfall, providing aid to the displaced. Never heard of Hammerfall yet.
I spoke to you of finding a different path, Arator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry.
Take me to Hammerfall, bro. Never been.
By me.
Never been. You're just a ball sports dude, Sun God? No, not me. I was always into boxing and martial arts, and I did wrestling when I was much younger. Shinbiter said, I played nothing and I heard all the time. Well, you sit down. You're a gamer. That's not playing nothing. That's playing video games. And let me tell you something. That's what messed up my pelvis.
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful.
Like building a fence?
I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Vow, what brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world
is albino Tauren.
again.
Odd she has guided you to us, Riker. Care to join us in our work?
Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains.
Riker, residents of Hammerfall have been focused on daily life, defense, and survival over the past months. They've not had sufficient time or frankly numbers to address all the harms that were done. There's much we can do to help them get back on their feet. I know this is humble work, but it makes a very real difference to the orcs who live here.
Look for me among those in need.
Riker, the people of Hammerfall were attacked not so long ago by saboteurs from a group called the Red Dawn. Good movie. Red Dawn. I am working to help them recover and rebuild from the attack with my fellow Sunwalkers Maloo and Nadura. One thing they've been doing is gathering supplies needed by Hammerfall's crafters for various sources. If you could deliver these supplies, it'd be a great help.
Help however you can. My friend, if you could help with
I got a ground mount?
deliveries,
How did I get that?
Arator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
The fuck is this thing? I gotta take a look at this. I didn't know that I got a new pet amount. Oh, won't let me do one here? Well, that's annoying. I'm in combat with who? I'm in combat with disgusting cockroaches? Shift P. I'm looking for this new mount, but I don't see it. It says I'm in combat again. What the fuck? Just a zone issue, I guess. Now, let's try not to be in combat. There it is. I'm in combat? This is ridiculous. I'm not in combat. Okay. Very plain. But we've got it. Does it fly? No. Ground mount. Okay. Interesting. Added to the collection. What can this fellow do? I gotta give him supplies.
Farewell.
Done. What about you?
Greetings, traveler.
I don't want to be here either, Nadura. Leave Hammerfall. Well, that's odd. Taking a break. Taking a break. Though Desco and Malou seem satisfied and content to be laborers, I am not.
Go in peace.
Huh. What's going on here? Injured peon? It's like a motley assortment of shit that you gotta do here. Butcher. Stable master. Yeah, we gotta put some of these. Oh, that was an accident.
Strength. Loktar. Be safe.
Can you please, stable my pets, man? I have too many. No! Tenacity is yeah, okay.
May your blades never dull.
Everything hurts after kids? I don't know. You know, there's some people who have kids and they keep being bodybuilders or whatever. Some people are lucky. Lucky genetics. Look at that. Who has this in their housing design? This is some contest fucking winning shit right here. Look at this thing.
What are you looking for?
For the Horde.
For the Horde? I'm not a Horde character. Why am I in this Horde territory? Cleaning up their shit. Old man bones do to your kids?
The light guides us.
Are we done? We done doing the, you know, Zen monk shit of, just cleaning things for meditation? What next? Humble servant's pants have been added to my collection. Like, what? I'm confused, chat. Where's my next quest? So why does item level supersede your 1, 2, 3, 4? You know what I mean? Like, why does item... People say, even if something doesn't give me more mastery, if the item level goes up, that's important. But right now, where's the fucking quest? Oh my god, it fell off. I had to manually select it. It's bizarre. They recycle that song a lot. Gives you your main stat, which outranks all others. But my main stat is mastery. Is there another stat that I don't know about that's my main stat? I thought my main stat was mastery. So if something gives me less mastery and it's a higher item level, how can that be better for my main stat? I don't know.
Go forth to victory.
Are we done here? No. 2 more people need supplies. Here we go. Number 1.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Who the fuck says that? Who's this guy?
Taking a well-deserved rest, I see.
That's quite a voice. That sounds digitally enhanced to that voice. That's no normal voice actor.
Victory.
Remember, if it's your first time here, please consider giving us a follow. A subscribe will go a long way, but no pressure there. Click the thumbs up if you're on the Red app. If you're on TikTok, You're probably not on TikTok because nobody's on TikTok right now. It's like a fucking ghost town. But if you're there, where I've just relaunched, tap on in off of the For You page and say hello. But you're not there because there's been 0 views on the For You page. Something's wrong. Riker, now that Hammerfall could expect peace with Stormguard, there's a lot more use in being able to farm and craft than in fighting. So we've been gathering old weapons from past skirmishes to make into tools for the people of Hammerfall. Would you and Artor be willing to give me a hand, gather 4 swords and 4 skull cleavers?
However, the discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
if you would gather what you can. For some, others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer.
Okay. Huh, I like that approach better. Smiting the wicked with a giant hammer. That sounds up my alley. Mastery, crit, versatility, and haste are referred to as secondary stats. So what's my primary? Agility? Well, this is an easy-ass quest. Just walk around right-clicking shit. Look at your character screen. Agility, stamina, armor. Stamina is health. Agility, yep, that's the one. I see. So item level increases agility, which increases my damage. How did I not know that until now, here at level 86? That's my question. It says increases the magnitude of your attacks and abilities. That's kind of tricky language. It doesn't say increases my damage. It says increases the magnitude. What am I? How am I supposed to interpret that? Riley, thank you for coming back, and sorry for kicking you out and making you come back. But thank you for the 5 roses to bring us back to a good position here. Obliterated that guy. Ready for turning. Ready for turning.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse.
Okay, what are we gonna make?
Accomplish much together.
Riker, I've asked the Sons of Lothar to meet us in the burning steppes near Blackrock Mountain. There's one more item we must recover there. We can depart as soon as you're ready.
We can fix our mistakes.
Go ahead, man.
The past will haunt you. I must now steal
Oh, hang on. No, don't leave yet, dude. Don't leave yet.
Arrangements have been made to find one
Oh, there's
lost
no...
relic.
I can't even get a fucking... There's not a single
I really admire
flight
what
path
you're doing
here.
here. I'll be sure to return.
We can fix our mistake.
Strange. Yeah, it's not worded great, but it definitely is your most important. Alright. Note taken. I got it. Note taken. Alright, hydrating a bit. What's about to happen? I don't know. We're in like all this horde territory.
Why don't you bring us back to this desolate place?
I'm a little confused.
We will fight for what is ours.
Speak with Alonsus. Where the hell is he? There he is.
Light bless you, friend. We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
Okay.
The only holy artifact here is...
I don't understand why people aren't why are the horde okay with me being here? I don't understand that.
Taken the fragments,
What did I miss?
divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads.
I understand that like Silvermoon is like a truce location, but I don't understand why fucking orcs and we're out here in fucking clear orc territory or whatever the hell we are with like horde flags flying everywhere and nobody's bashing me over the head.
Whatever comes, we will face it together.
It seems we have more to do here than just finding a relic. This area is overrun with a group that calls themselves the Dark Horde, and we're gonna put a stop to their activities.
The Alliance will
Human.
prevail.
I'm a human, T. And Keith Cakes is right about my level. Mohaz, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much over on TikTok. Since Dragonflight, there's a treaty. Oh my god. The faction divide is broken down as the game has gone on. He doesn't have a voice, this guy? No voice. I once served under Blackhand long ago. His son, Rend, was a sniveling fool. A coward who bolstered himself in that spire after Doomhammer was defeated. He made deals with dragons, called himself a war chief, and proclaimed his Dark Horde the true Horde. Pah! This Dark Horde embraces the ideals of a past long gone. Ren died years ago, but there are still orcs and ogres who cling to the rotting husk that remains. T, thank you for the follow. If they haven't seen the truth by now, there's little hope for them but death. Killed 12 of them.
Until we meet again.
This zone in Classic was a neutral, hostile zone for both factions. Interesting, Keith Cakes. That's what I don't understand. I can't walk into a Horde capital, which I've tried once, and I got pwned. But other places, I don't know. It's a little confusing as a new player. The one thing worse than seeing this Dark Horde here, is their banners. They didn't put any commas in there. I had to intuit where the commas were located. It showcases their pride in this accursed mountain as a place of greatness, as a place for their horde to rise. In reality, this banner is little more than a defiled perversion of the ancestral Blackrock sigil. Burn down every one you find. Burn 6.
May your blades never dull.
One of their lieutenants, Markag, appears to be the one barking orders. His father, High Overlord Omok, followed under Rend Blackhand's banner. Cruel, vicious, no surprise that his son follows in his footsteps. Taking Markag down will spread chaos among the cowardly remnants of the Dark Horde and perhaps help them realize they are not as strong as they think. Fowl also has us here to look for relic fragments. If Markag has anything of note, bring it back. He's an ogre.
Come, Kurdran.
Let's do it.
We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war while we made peace on the fourth!
Who the fuck's this guy? Came out of nowhere. How do I burn this thing? How do I burn this thing?
State your business.
It's not burning. It's the fucking quests are glitched in Midnight. Keith Cakes, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I can't look on my, you can't even see it, but on my objectives list, it says the Dark Horde. You see that? It's not even selected. It's not even selected. If I click that, fine, right? But then I go to map, then I click Faithful Servant, it doesn't change. It still says Dark Horde. Then I click the other one, which is Dark Horde Banners Burned, it still says Dark Horde. It's messed up. I can't see the item. I got a fucking dragon on my bar, which I didn't want to do. Normally, it's just right here. Sitting where it's meant to be sitting.
My father, Turalian, fought in this battle.
Turalian?
Though he has rarely talked to me about it.
Keith Cake says, both factions had beef with Ragnaros, the Fire Lord, and Nefarian. Basically, both factions didn't like the stuff going on here, but also hated each other. I see. Hit L. See, you can't track any more quests. Well, then maybe I need to untrack other quests? That's my problem? I didn't realize that. I was at a fucking limit. All right. Good call out, Keef Cakes. Good call out. Really helpful. Thank you very much. And thank you for following. I appreciate that. I want to say you're the 14th or 15th follower of the day. Screw dust. I think it's because you have too many. Yep, you were exactly right. I had no idea that there was a limitation on that. I thought there was a limitation on how many quests you could take in the first place. I didn't realize that it was... You could take a ton in retail, because in Classic you can only take 25, and you can track 25. But apparently in retail, it's a bit of a different story. Alright, one more Blackrock. Once I hit you with that Bestial Wrath, it's like everything just gets smoked. Help this guy out for no reason at all. Why not? Burn this real quick.
After Anduin
Two more.
Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory.
One more. And where's Markhag? And where is the relic fragment? There's Markhag. He's right here. Alright, I just flew past him. Let's burn this down real quick. Quartermaster Kaoshin,
The Dark
huh?
Horde seem as
probably worth
traumatized by
killing.
this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
He's right. He was right here. Yeah, there he is. Do I enjoy retail or classic more thus far? I really think it's, you know, two different versions of the game. I feel like they both serve their purpose. At first I was finding retail just a little too fast paced. Like I couldn't learn my abilities, but with the hunter there's not very many abilities to learn. So it ended up being quite easy.
One of the fragments that we're looking for might have been from a piece of armor.
But I like
or a
learning
shield.
my warlock on classic. I like well, the mage I felt was too slow paced on classic. I think I'd like mage better on retail. I think I'd like warlock better on classic. You know, it's like pros and cons, different situations. I really like them both for different reasons.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone
Personally,
here
like
had come
classic
with
for the
us.
nostalgia, but the fast-paced playstyle of retail. Yeah, we'll see. You know, I haven't done raids in either game yet, so I think that's going to be more of like a litmus test for what I like most.
Always welcome at my side. Go with honor and mercy.
As we defeat their leaders, the Dark Horde presence throughout the Burning Steppes will continue to splinter. Markhag was the first to fall. This was a good first step.
Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar.
When the Alliance originally fought the Horde here, Kurdran served as a scout. He's still an excellent one. He took his griffin to Blackrock Mountain to see what kind of forces we may be dealing with there. Meet up with him and see what kind of trouble you can cause.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock Spire, champion.
Ground
He's
mounts are
tracked
not
down
allowed
the
here?
next fragment.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
June, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Like, I think you got to be the 15th follower of the day, I believe. Sun God, take care.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Who the hell is this? Can't
Oh,
see
I
him.
miss the open
There he is.
skies of the hinterlands.
Arthur, Riker, thanks for coming. Plenty of Dark Horde in there.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from
I'm
the
gonna
area
need
down.
more water to do this voice for more long time. Hang on. Blackrock Mountain is where most of the Dark Horde is holed up. All their unit commanders adorn themselves with badges, strutting around like they won the Second War. Shameful, but it gives me an idea. Defeat them and take their badges. Can't have new leaders that way, these blowhards like the pomp of command. Who wants the stress of leadership with no fancy badge to wear? Head on in there with Arator and keep 'em busy. Skyreen and I will support you from the air.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
The Dark Horde may strut around inside the mountain, but an orc called Nagosh is the one ruling this roost. He barks orders, then charges straight into a fight. Rockheads in command like that one are what gets everyone on all sides killed. I'd bet anything that numbskull claimed foul shiny relic. Keep an eye out. He may jump in you in the middle of the fight. Okay, gotta defeat a boss.
Bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Got to
miss
defeat
the open
a
skies of the
boss.
hinterlands.
The Dark Horde have no love for their equipment. Look at their weapons. Cracked, rusted, blunt and bent. The only way they function is by making more shoddy tools to constantly replace the ones they've broken. If you see any of their weapon racks, destroy them. Let's see how well they fight without their rusty blades. A bare-fisted orc is nothing to sneeze at, but it'll further delay any daft plans they've got. You think everything's a chicken, Shinbiter. Accent is on point. My voice is a little hoarse. I actually felt I could have done a better job, Keef Cakes.
Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
One of my add-ons put green paws on my map. What's that? I saw that also. It's some kind of person? Durin Darkhammer. I don't know. We'll go check them out after we finish this. Before we finish our stream. Pets. Black Moon Beyond said pets. I don't know. Can you be less vague? What do you mean pets? They're fighting each other in here. What the hell's going on? You can fight them or catch them. Oh, well, I can definitely catch them.
Yeah.
I got one of their badges. Weapon rack. Beautiful.
Why did Fowl bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic.
What is this? Call for Stormhammer. Call on Kudron to throw down a Stormhammer. Okay. Are you gonna do it? Oh, it hit me too. Oopsies. I guess I shouldn't be standing next to them when he throws those down. That's Nagash right there. The boss is right there. Just fucking wandering around. Too easy. Boss, he's not even like an elite. Strange.
Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
Yeah. I don't really get why he was so easy and so early on in this little semi-dungeon kind of thing. A little peculiar. I found that a little peculiar.
The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons
Don't
of
go in there,
Light.
Shin. It's not in the circle. Somebody else is here. We gotta beat them to the punch. Because we need 3 more badges. And one more weapon rack.
I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history.
Forgot to grab
They lived
these.
through it.
Did this one get carried? Yep. That should be it. Everything should be turn-inable. Back we go. Can we fly here? Oh, we can. That's convenient. Oh, I crashed. Oh, that's much... You're looking graceful, Artur.
This whole expedition has something to do with my
This
father,
is
doesn't it?
WoW Midnight, the very opposite of WoW Classic. This is the newest, latest, and greatest quest line from retail.
But I'd rather be riding me griffin.
Welcome, Mostly Dreams, to the 1 a.m. stream. You're here in, like, the nick of time to catch it, too.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring
That
one
gave
from
them a
the
kick in the
town.
pants. See if any of them volunteer to lead their war bands now after that humiliation.
The Council of Three Hammers requires
Did
me
ye
present,
put a stop to
but I'd
Nagash?
rather be riding me griffin.
You did, we did. Did ye get Fowl's relic? I hope that old priest knows what he's doing. Okay, I get a Blackrock choker or a medallion of the Dark Horde. Both are level 165. This one gives mastery, haste, less crit. This one gives mastery, stamina, same amount. I get to keep my crit. I'll keep my crit.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves. to
Did
bring
ye
one from the
destroy their weapons racks? Aye, that'll do. We bought everyone nearby a few months of peace while they resupply.
we
What's
did
up, Larry?
stop in here, isn't it?
What's up, Larry?
I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires
Oh my
me
God.
presence.
I can't believe how
But
much
I'd rather be riding me
dwarven
griffin.
voice I have to do here. Hang on. Let this be the last dwarven voice reading that I have to do here. Hang on. As much as I'd love to keep harassing these Dark Horde grunts, we found the relic piece that Fowl wanted us to. We best be getting on. The Nath went looking for the last piece of the relic. You go find him and I'll tell the Mad Bishop that his plan is nearly complete. Find me at Lothar's statue when you're done. Find Daneth Trollbane. That's me.
This is Fowl's third lesson. What have you old meddlers
Gotta
got
flex it,
planned for
Larry.
me?
When if you got it, you
Like,
gotta flex
you
it.
don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
Alright, before we go there, Shinny Shin Shin. Why won't it let me get on my bird? Get on my bird. Let's go to this fucking... Oh, you're already there? Don't kill it. That's my... I need a pet. That's my pet. You killed it? What the hell's going on here? You killed it.
You got my attention.
Spend a few years of your life with sulfurous over your head and you'll learn to appreciate the lava beetle's resilience.
Hey, good.
Well, I don't know how to tame these fucking... Which one am I gonna pick? It's a Pokemon. You can only choose one. You want a blue crab? I like the blue. I don't want that annoying fucking bug next to me the whole time, you know? The lava beetle, yeah, whatever. I like the blue crab. He's nice and blue. You know what I'm saying? Moltar, Igneous, and Comet. It's fucking Pokemon. You were right, Black Moon. I thought you were fucking... I thought you were joking that it was Pokemon. This is straight up Pokemon. Dismiss my pets. Fresh Night Raid. Oh, you're talking about... Larry's still playing Arc Raiders. Larry, I thought you quit Arc Raiders. Thought it frustrated you to the oblivions. It won't let me get him. Tame the beast. Nope, that doesn't. Alright, well I guess I can't get one.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
Do I just kill it? I could try to kill it. Who's this Silver Hand Defender?
What's on your...
Well, I don't know. There's something else I got to do here to unlock this, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Those ones are to fight against. There will be wild ones you can catch. But why would I want to fight a fucking crab? Riddle me that, mostly dreams. Riddle me that. I can't even fight him. It won't let me attack him. Oh well. Better luck next life. Rory's already bored and gone. Meet Daneth Trollbane.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
Riker, Artur, good to see you. I believe I have a solution to our problem.
We each must do our part.
Despite our work in the area, the Dark Horde continues to battle. Their leader is there, in Blackrock's stronghold, likely bolstering their spirits. Take them out. Warlord Grozla is her name. Female orc. Once we do, I suspect this Dark Horde will come to nothing, with much less bloodshed. And Fowl thinks there may be a fragment of the relic he's looking for in there. Recover that as well. The remaining Dark Horde forces are gathered here, Riker. Many of them look to be untrained and new to the cause. Drive away the forces gathered here, and perhaps we can hope to see some peace in this region, for the first time in decades.
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
Oh, we gotta kill 12 of them.
The Second War ended.
We can't
decades
just
ago.
kill the leader.
I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for.
There's a lot of them here. Holy shnikes. One of 3. Just kill them all. Don't let these other people kill them. Yeah, we get credit for everything, Shin. Hit everything. Another sergeant, another sergeant. Oh, we got the sergeants. We just need to kill troops. Easy peasy, chat. This is easy. Do I even have battle pets? I don't know. I've got a ducky. Yeah, he's right here, look. There he is. See him? He'll fight, watch. Get him, duck. Why won't he fight? He used to fight. We're done. Defeat Dark Horde leader. What the hell? This game is bugging out, man. My right click isn't working. This has been happening this whole freaking expansion. I can't move with right click. It won't let me turn them. The game's bugged out. We're stuck. My right click's working now that I'm not on my mount. When I go on my mount, okay, it's working again. Bugging. Small indie company. That's right, Rabbit Sheep. Gotta expect bugs. Normal part of the indie gaming experience. Small team, low budgets. Leo says in the upcoming patch, hunters are getting a massive buff to their base damage. Why? I thought they were already like a top 3 damage doer. Aw, we're fucking late, Rory. We're late. Beastie Jinxie.
Beastie_Jinxie just followed.
Thank you for the follow over on the widescreen. Appreciate that. Open the horseshoe and find the pet journal tab. It'll show you what pets you have. Okay. Shift P. Pet journal. Look, I've got pilot. This is the one I'm using. But it says I have no battle pet slots. I need to do battle pet training. Visit a battle pet trainer to learn how to collect and fight with battle pets. You're not supposed to do the first attack, Shinny Shin. I might have had some talking to do to the chat. Sheesh. Rushy. Rushy. Ooh, nice quick 1,000.
Final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
Who's being a noob? Not me. There's only one noob I know. Here we go.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here. My life for the Alliance.
All right,
Stormguard
we took
will
them
stand
out.
Proud once more.
Yes. I killed many of them.
Azeroth calls, and
With
we
their
must
leader
answer.
defeated and that third relic fragment found, we should regroup with the others back at Lothar's statue. I'll meet you there.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time.
I don't know how it
After
broke.
all I've seen,
I don't know how
I
it broke.
still dream about this place.
Where to? Meet the sons of Lothar at Lothar's statue. It never lets me do my fucking mount.
If the boy
Ta-da!
has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
Begin. Let's
Yep,
get it done.
As you have guessed, that is your
Yeah,
father's shield,
Professor Oak needs to
broken into
unlock our
fragments
abilities
and left on the field of battle.
in order to do battle pets, but I don't know what they look like on a screen.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
Who is this in the statue? It looks like this guy. It looks like Danath.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
This statue seems out of place here. Nothing else like it. But this is where Anduin Lothar fell against Ogrim Doomhammer at the Battle of Black Rock Mountain. Many fought on this field. Many didn't make it, Lothar. Let me tell you what happened. Oh boy. Sit a while and listen.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be a video. It's a flashback.
30 years ago, at the height of the Second War, the Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Yikes.
Your father, Terralion, was
Terralion.
squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Oh, that's the statue.
Terralion seemed
That guy.
invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered.
That's a good cutscene. Ogrim Doomhammer. Oh!
His light failed.
His light didn't fail.
It didn't fail.
Yikes. This guy's powerful, huh?
It turned into something else.
Oh.
Lothar's death broke something deep within Terralion.
Oh, now he's a dual wielder.
Something, lad, that's never really healed.
Are these humans or blood elves? They look kind of... I don't see the ears. This is part of the blue post ranged auto shot damage increased by 600%. Hunter's Mark can now be applied to up to 5 targets, up from 1. When is that update coming out, Leo? That's a huge change.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves
Okay, I'm
to bring
confused.
one
Check
from
on
the
Arator.
Airy
Where is he?
down.
Oh, he's right here.
Yeah? We're done. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through.
Yeah, he was in a war, buddy.
I think
he
I'd
was in
like
a war.
to fix this shield.
Come on, dude.
And return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
This kid is so naive. Doesn't realize the horrors of war.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin.
I understand.
It's a tragic story, but maybe something better can be made of it with those fragments of Terralian shield. Perhaps it can be restored along with our friend.
We're so close to level 87. Thank you for all your help, Riker. It's strange to hold what remains of my father's shield and know that prior to that day, he was such a defender of others. I feel I've only seen his aggressive side. I realize he means well, but I don't think that is not the path for me. Regardless, let's return to Silvermoon and get these fragments we've gathered to a worthy forge.
If I repair the shield,
Mid to late August, Leo
maybe it
says.
can
The big
remind
hunter
my
update's
father
coming.
of
Big
the
buff.
kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Interesting.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, it looks like we've got about 30 people watching us still as we normally come to the end of the stream at this moment. I know many of you are only here to get your, your Warcraft drops and then skedaddle. But if you've been enjoying the stream, no matter what app you're on, do consider giving us a follow. We stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic and at 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail. As it is time to go through this portal, Shen, I'm just going to use this opportunity to grab this flight path here, because why the hell not? And I think I'm going to pause on questing for the day. Because my voice is getting hoarse here, and I need some tea with honey. Yes, indeed I do. Yes, indeed I do.
Talk to me.
Okay, there we go.
Be good.
There was one more over here. Oh, there's another one here. Did I technically already have this one? I've never been here. How come some of these flight paths are... Oh my god. That was an accident. How come some of these flight paths are auto-unlocked? Like, I've never been here, but some of these flight paths are marked as gold, and only one of them is marked as green. What could cause that? Zizo, this is not a private server. This is good old Cosmo Don here in WoW Midnight.
How are ya?
How are you?
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Don't mind if I do.
What can I do for you?
You can buy all my junk. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Appreciate you, sir. Item level higher? No. Item level lower. Binds when equipped. Gonna sell that at the auction place, but then I won't get the fucking look. They're kind of ugly anyway. I don't know. People say always get the transmogs. You'll regret not having them when you can't find them in the future. And I think they're right. I do think they're right. Revenant chestplate of the Fireflash. That I have to sell. Item level up 13. Item level is the same. Item level is lower. Item level is lower. Item level is higher. Okie doke. Haven't collected this appearance. Damn, these appearances here. They make you think. They make you wonder. Okay. Now that one's blue and this one's golden. So golden just means you get them automatically? Do I recommend it? Is it fun? You've never played... I'm really having a great time, but like I tell anyone who asks me that question, I have the most fun because of the social experience of playing World of Warcraft, because of the people you meet in the game and through the stream. But even if you don't have a stream, if you're just playing on the game, you meet great people. People give you buffs. They're just running past you. They give you a buff. If you need help, you talk in the chat. People come and help you. You need to switch to a different zone. People help you, give you a portal to get there. It's a really great. Join a guild. Doesn't have to be my guild, but my guild's pretty cool. As you can see, we've got a nice growing guild here on the Alliance side. It's bigger on the Horde side, where we have 25 people. It's called Noodle Company or the Noodle Company. It's a lot of fun. Golden means it's for both factions. Blue is for Alliance and red is for Horde. Ah. Floria, thank you very much. That's Flora, and I didn't know that, so appreciate that. Red is Horde only. That's the other color. Okay. Got it. Good luck unlocking fox things, Shinbiter. What, you're going to do the quest to unlock the Vulpera? Was that tune leveled up from level 1, or did you use the boost? Leveled from level 1, my friend. Leveled from level 1. As all my characters have been, except one that I'm going to boost, which is going to be a Harnir Warlock, because I'm slow crawling a Warlock on WoW Classic in Dream Scythe. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. So I said the schedule, right? Because there's 30 of you here. And if you haven't yet followed, you should follow because I stream often. Monday through Thursday. 8 times a week. 2 times a day for 4 days out of the week.
I'll need your help with the shield.
Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic, 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail. We have a community server. There's a Discord link in my bio. I would love for you to go and join it. It's a good community, 140 people and counting. Great guilding experience, social experience. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I only wish I had 1 billion people watching me and I was making millions and billions of dollars. Then life would be even sweeter. But if I could only just play the game, that's okay. It's kind of fun too. I think that's good night for me. My voice is hoarse. At least the TikTok came to life a little bit toward the end. 8 people. I mean, it's been a record low stream for TikTok. But you know where it was a record good stream? The widescreen stream on the perp. So thank you very much everyone there, especially the people who are paid subscribers who are sustaining the stream. Although Santriel did give us a nice gift today. Riley, of course, always gives us a bunch of roses, divine fingers, etc. And we had other gifts today on TikTok as well. So thank you all for sustaining the stream. If you're on the red app, please click the subscribe button and the thumbs up before you go. I'm out of here. Follow now. Monday through Thursday. I'm pretty entertaining. I do all the voices. And it's fun. So I'll see you soon. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Sorry if you're just getting here. Sorry if you... Fucking TikTok is like loading me up on the For You page all of a sudden. TikTok. Like I've been on for 2 hours. The time was then. I have to... It's 3:15 a.m. TikTok. I've got to go. Alright. Maybe tomorrow we'll do longer. We'll see. Depends who's around. Good luck getting your Warcraft drops. Sorry that you won't follow. Even though I gave you a Murloc. Even though, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take care. So long, and good night. Mets, thanks for hopping off the For You page for the follow. I appreciate that. Sayonara. Adios. That means go with God. Adios. Bye-bye. There goes TikTok. Now I can say words like fucking Twitch and YouTube without getting sued by TikTok. Oh my god. And then I can go here, see how many people are watching us. Adios, YouTubers. Bye-bye.